Nitemarefuel, how about you? How was your week?
It started off literally shitty. Like, so middle of my work
Pun
day.
intended.
Yeah, it was literally shitty. I was middle of my work day working like normal. I need to use the restroom. I go in to the restroom and like a bubble comes up from the toilet. Like it went bloop, and I was like, okay, what is that about? And I grabbed the plunger and I just like, is there like an obstruction? Like if I flush this, is something coming back? Like I had a weird feeling already.
Sounds like a
And
scary movie.
it it was it this is the closest my life's been to a scary movie. So I go for the plunger a little bit and like shit like poop comes up and I was like, okay, that can't have been me. And then I try and flush it and it doesn't flush and that's when I freak out. I turn the light on and I'm looking at the toilet and then out of the corner of my eye I see my bathtub
Oh my god.
is full of sewage and
Jesus.
other
Mr.
people.
Hanky.
Yeah, it was an early visit from Mr. Hanky.
Community gifts
Yeah,
in your tub.
so what had happened was is
I know.
Did it smell like flowers?
oh no, yeah. Someone didn't use poopery and it was not good. But
I wonder what was eaten
dude,
in that mixture.
I don't want
you know
to
what I mean?
I don't want to think about it.
Taco
It's
Bell.
just science, you know?
Yes. This is nature. This is biology, man. Whatever you eat, turns into energy and then excrement. No, but then so what had happened was the main sewage line was clogged with people flushing stuff that shouldn't be flushed. It's like,
Massive turds.
well, yeah, that should be flushed. It was
Full
stuff.
of toilet paper rolls.
It was yeah, it was stuff
unused.
like non-flushable wipes, ladies feminine products, condoms, that kind of stuff,
Ah,
and it clogged the main sewage line and kicked it all back into my tub.
interesting.
And it was just
And
your tub, right?
as far as I know, it was just my tub. I didn't see like maintenance going back and forth between everyone else's apartments
So you were
cleaning.
the chosen one.
I was the chosen
So
one
you had
to
to hold it.
receive.
You had to hold it, or did you go to the
I
bathroom?
went. It was just a number one. So I
Oh,
went,
okay,
and then
okay.
that's when I was like,
Yeah, luckily.
okay, yeah, luckily. Oh
I had
man,
nothing
I
to
don't
do
want to
with
think.
this.
Yeah, I don't. This is not me. I swear to God.
I think this is the fifth podcast in a row we've talked about the toilet.
Yeah, well, we speak it into existence. It's not
Yeah,
my
it's
fault it
Keep the
happened.
streak
Yeah,
alive.
this one
Yeah,
actually like
streak.
this might be the one time where it's the most natural.
Yeah, it's like
Like you know,
it
where
wasn't
we,
like a situation where like we're talking about what if or like
Yeah,
this,
like
this is
yeah.
like this happened to
Yeah,
me.
it's a shitty situation.
Yeah, and so what happened was the maintenance people came and they cleared out the block in the main line and my tub drained, and but there was still like a slime of people's shit in my tub. And I called I was calling the leasing office like, can you send maintenance over here to deep clean? And I want you to pay for like a deep clean of this of my
350.
yeah. I would have paid 350, but they sent the maintenance guy over, and all he came over was with like a Windex bottle full of like it was like this
Where
like
it's like mixed with water.
but it's like generic it was called disinfectant, like it was like not even brand name,
Kirkland
and he
brand.
was in there for like 5 minutes, and he
Nice.
came out and he didn't even use half of the squirt bottle, and I just knew it. Like I looked in, it still smelled, it still had like a little bit of grime on it, and I was like, this isn't good enough. So like I went and bought a bunch of cleaning supplies, deep cleaned it as like this is the deepest clean I've ever done a bathroom, and I think even beef would be proud
That's
of
good, man.
of how much bleach and Ajax and
You even drink it like halfway. You're just like,
I need to test
Elbow.
this.
yeah.
Oh man! But after Monday,
You
my
put
my
like a
week-
ton of Drano into the drain.
I
just
did
like-
I did Drano.
yeah,
I put
yeah.
Drano
Oh, just to put to
just
to
because
ensure.
yeah, because I didn't want anything kicked back because I knew that stuff went down the drain,
It
but
destroys
I don't
the
know.
piping.
They deserve it.
Dude, what's going to stop that from happening again, though? You know, because now you know you're the main pipe that if
Yeah.
something like that happens, it's
You know, I
coming
didn't
back
think
again.
about that. until you just
Because
said
really,
that.
they didn't solve the.
Yeah.
I mean, they fixed the problem temporarily, but
s-
it's not solved. You know what I
They,
mean?
they sent an email to the apartment saying don't flush that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure
Yeah.
that's gonna help.
yeah,
Well, shit. Since they did that, you know it's never gonna happen again.
yeah, no, yeah. People listen.
You
Yeah.
should just like run through the hall if it happens again.
Yeah.
You just like kick
Well, no,
open
I did
people's
that.
door
Well-
with a Johnny Jolter that we talked about
Yeah.
like 3 episodes ago. Where you're just like squirting shit all over.
Well,
you like
I
suck
did.
it in and just like squirt it.
I did run through the halls. So when I was listen. So when I went to the restroom, I noticed I heard flushing up in the because the
Stop flushing.
were you here? Because that's exactly what I said.
Oh my
Please God no. So the apartment above us is directly above us, like the same floor plan and everything. So their bathroom's right above my bathroom, and I heard them flushing, and I knew that they didn't know that why it wasn't flushing. But every time they flushed, that bubble that came out of my toilet, it came through.
Oh my
It came
God.
through. So I was like, oh,
That's too
so
funny.
it has to do something to do with whoever's flushing above me. So I ran up the stairs, and was pounding on my updoors.
Oh
like,
my God.
Stop flushing! It's kicking everything. And I was like on the phone with the leasing
They
office.
just
Like,
keep flushing it.
I come back and my bathroom's just flooded.
Dude.
Oh man.
It reminds me of Jumanji for some reason.
It reminds me of the ride on Universal. You know how you stop and that river's
I've
coming?
never been. I've never been to Universal.
You've never been?
No.
Do you know what I'm talking about? It's when you're
The
on that
Jurassic Park ride?
the train ride, the Amtrak ride or whatever, and it takes you around Universal Studios and shows you like behind the scenes. It shows you.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, the VIP.
Okay,
Yeah.
So there's a part where you
Oh,
stop by
yeah.
the river.
That's in Beverly
and
Hills
the
Cop.
Yeah, and the
Yeah.
water's coming down, and
Yeah.
it, like you get that sense of panic, like, oh shit, is the water
Yeah,
actually
the
going to reach
stairs.
us?
The stairs,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, it comes
And the
to
water
stairs,
is the
yeah.
water going to come
Yeah.
down and like overflow the tram too?
Yeah.
And so like that's what I imagine his like panic
If-
mode.
That's
I-
where you went.
The
okay.
river's coming.
If I hadn't seen anything or I hadn't gone to the bathroom, when I noticed my bathtub was still filling. It
Oh
would have
my God,
it
dude,
would
that's
have
scary.
it would have
And
flooded
where
my.
do you like throw that water at that point? Like there's nowhere to put it.
I don't want to think about it.
Seriously.
I know
Because
we
you
would
back up
never.
a toilet, you
Yeah.
can literally like you could get that water poured in like the sink or something, you know, or whatever you can.
Yeah, I would do outside in the
Damn, dude.
like
Yeah,
you're getting
that's
a
crazy.
bucket. You're getting buckets.
That's
at
how
that
my
point.
that's how my week started.
Nice.
So